Tonight, concern from mental health counselors on the lack of people, especially men, who call or text the new 988 toll-free crisis line. Good evening, I'm Ann Emmerich. David is off tonight. According to a new report, 82% of people in the United States do not use the service when they need it. News 10's Tanaya Jordan spoke to the National Alliance on Mental Illnesses about how to get help to those struggling with their mental health.
And this Sunday marks 1 year since the 988 Suicide Crisis Lifeline was launched. 1 year later, many people don't know the number or the resources exist. The Lansing chapter of the National Alliance of Mental Health Illnesses says that's not the only reason that people aren't using the lifeline.
There is still stigma attached to that, to just this topic in general. And some people may not feel comfortable.
Katriva Bisbee says every 30 seconds, 11 people will commit suicide, and 1 in 5 adults are diagnosed with a mental illness. When 988 first launched last year, Bisbee, who was the president of the Lansing chapter of NAMI, says the goal was to make getting help quick and easy.
So whether it's substance abuse or mental health crisis, you're able to text or call this number, and there's trained professionals that are there to help assist you through that crisis.
According to the National Institute of Mental Health, nearly half of women seek help when suffering from a mental illness, compared to only 1 in 3 men. Liz Baker previously told News 10 she lost her friend Desmond to suicide shortly after graduating high school.
It was a complete shock. We didn't know that things were coming.
A shock because Desmond never said anything was wrong.
And I happened to, see him driving one day, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe he should be, like, he's usually at work right now. And got busy with my day and, didn't get a chance to reach back out to him. And then later that night, he took his life.
Now, mental health counselors hope conversations help remove the stigma around men's mental health.
Because, from birth, they're taught to, be tough, don't cry. And so coming to the realization that something is the matter, we have not made it a safe space for them to be always verbal and vocal about needing help.
And according to mental health counselors, mental illnesses also affects those around you. If left untreated, it can reduce the quality and length of life through sickness, substance abuse, homelessness, incarceration, and suicide. Reasons why advocates encourage calling or texting 988 when you or someone you know is in a crisis.